but today I'm here to do another tag video for you guys. I've been seeing this tag go around a little bit in the past few weeks, and I wanted to hurry up and do it before it got old like some of the other tags that I've done. But it's the a little bit of everything tag. Basically, that's what it is. It's just questions about everything, just like really random questions, and maybe you guys can get to know me a little bit more. And I just thought these were fun. I love watching tag videos, so I figured that I would jump on board and do this video for you guys. I'm gonna get started because there's a lot of questions, and so here we go. Number one, do you keep up with the Kardashians? Yes and no. I don't record the show and I have no idea when it ever comes on, but I do know all of their names and things like that. And if I ever don't have anything else to watch and I see that it's on, then I'll turn it on. With that said, Chris does not like the show at all, so really I don't ever watch it. Number two, if you could have an old muscle car, which one would you choose? I don't even know what an old muscle car is. I'm just assuming that it's like an old car, like an old, I don't know, an old car. And I'm not really into cars, but I'll say maybe like a Mustang. Is that a muscle car? I have no idea. Number three, do you curse like a sailor when the camera isn't rolling? No, I don't. I've never really cursed too much. The only time I do curse is if I like stub my toe or hurt myself really bad, or yeah, that's really it. That's the only time I ever curse. Number four, if your significant other gave you a hall pass, who would you use it on? Be honest. Probably Ryan Gosling. I guess it doesn't have to be a celebrity, but that's the only person I would use it on probably. I just think he's really cute. I love The Notebook, and yeah, so I'd use it on him. Number five, what is one thing you do that you hate to admit? I guess the only thing I can think of right now is maybe like procrastinate. I'm a really bad procrastinator, especially when it comes to like stuff that needs to be done around the house, like chores and things. I'll get on like a big rant of like doing a bunch of things all at once, and I'll like feel really good about it, and then the next day I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything, and then I put it off. And just procrastinate in general. I procrastinate with a lot of things, so maybe that was a hard one. Number six, do you really brush your teeth in the morning and at night? Be honest. No, I don't, which I feel like I should, but I don't. It's weird because we only brush Jane's teeth at night. I guess we should probably start brushing her teeth in the morning as well, but that's just like our nighttime routine, and she brushes them then. And I really only brush my teeth in the morning, so it's kind of opposite. But yeah, sometimes I will brush my teeth like after dinner if we had something garlicky or something like that, but it's definitely not every night that I brush my teeth before bed, which is probably not good because I eat dessert every night, and so sugar is like sitting on my teeth all night long. Number seven, what is your go-to drink at Starbucks? I love Starbucks, but I don't go that much just because it's expensive, and usually I can only have one coffee a day, or it's like way too much caffeine, and I always have to have coffee right in the morning. So it's only special occasions that I actually go to Starbucks, but I do only order mainly one thing, which is a caramel macchiato. So good, and usually I get it on ice. If it's in the winter time, I'll get like a gingerbread latte, or what's the other one? Really, that's it. I've had pumpkin spice, but it's nothing too great. So yeah, caramel macchiato iced is my go-to drink. Number eight, is your current hair color your real color? At the top, yes it is, like this darker blondish color. And you can't see because I have a braid, but I do have one like really light stripe in the front, and that's my real color too. It gets bleached by the sun a lot when I wear my hair up. But this color down here is like highlights. So some of it is my real color and some of it is highlights. So basically, I guess I should just say no. Number nine, if you could swap bodies with somebody, who would it be and why? I don't know of anybody specific that I'd swap bodies with, but I would just pick someone that was like proportionate all the way through and not too muscular, but like toned, and somebody that could tan easily, because I like to be tan and my skin doesn't tan very good. It's just freckly. Okay, number 10, have you read 50 Shades of Grey, and if so, what do you think? No, I did not read 50 Shades of Grey. I don't really read a lot of books anyways. I did see that the movie is coming out on Valentine's Day, so I might see the movie. It looked interesting, but I probably will never read the book. I heard it's kind of cheesy. Number 11, do you crack your knuckles? Yes, I crack my knuckles, and I probably shouldn't. Number 12, have you accidentally text messaged someone something you were supposed to be sending your special someone? Yes, I have. Actually, I don't know if it was Chris necessarily, or I just kind of do it all the time to everybody. I just accidentally write something. I think I was talking to that person and text the wrong person. It happens all the time. Number 13, have you ever created fake profile to creep on someone? No, that's exactly what it is, creepy. Number 14, Hannah, sit down. This happens in every video. Lay down. Number 14, which is your weakness, cookies or pastries? Anything sweet is basically my weakness, but if I had to pick between cookies or pastries, I would definitely pick cookies. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? Number 15, what do you love about yourself? I love this question because a lot of times people just kind of pick apart themselves. I do that all the time too. What do I love about myself? I'd probably say that I think I'm a good mom, and I like my blue eyes, and I am happy in my faith. Number 16, do you have to match your nail polish to your toe polish? No, actually I probably never do. Most of the time, 99% of the time, my nails are not painted because they just end up chipping, and I don't ever go get them professionally done because it's expensive. But if I do paint my nails, I usually try to do like a nude color or like not anything too crazy looking. And for my toes, I usually go a little bit more crazy, like greens and blues and things like that. So yeah, sometimes I'll match them, most of the time not. Number 17, tell us a few things about you that people would be surprised to know about you. This is gonna take a second. A lot of my subscribers, and I don't even know if I've ever mentioned this in a video at all, but I was on the dance team at the University of South Carolina, and I danced at the basketball games and the football games, and that was a lot of fun. And I've been dancing since I was like 3 maybe. Actually, I don't dance anymore, so I don't know why I said that I've been dancing. So that's something that maybe you guys didn't know about me. I've never been out of the country besides St. Lucia when I went on my honeymoon. That was out of the country, and maybe somewhere else like on a cruise, but nowhere like really crazy, you know, like in Europe or anything. Another thing that you might not know about me is that I'm not like into traveling so much. I like the idea of going to places and seeing new things, but the idea of like getting there, like the traveling and all that, is just not appealing to me. I'm not really scared to fly or anything like that. It's just that, I don't know, I think I have like a little bit of anxiety with like things that are different. And so, yeah, that's probably why I haven't really gone anywhere. Number 18, heels or flats? I'm really sorry, but my dogs are like going crazy in the background. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's kind of annoying. Heels or flats? I would definitely say flats, especially now that I'm pregnant. I don't wear heels at all when I'm pregnant just because I don't want to fall. And even when I'm not pregnant, the only time I'd ever wear heels is if Chris and I were going on a date somewhere like without Jane and I was getting like really dressed up. Number 19, if you could do anything for one day and money was not an option, how would you spend your day? Dream big. I would definitely wake up super early in the morning and get on a plane and go somewhere that I haven't been yet. I was about to say tropical, but lately I've been thinking that I want to go somewhere that I haven't been. I've never been to New York City. I've never been to San Francisco. Places like that that aren't necessarily tropical, I think are still really fun to visit, and I would love to visit. And also want to take Jane to Disney World at some point, so maybe go to Disney World and just like do everything and buy her like a bunch of stuff, like princess stuff and Mickey Mouse stuff. I think she'll really like that. And have like a great dinner and then fly home. I guess since it's a day, you can't really spend the night, but yeah, I think that would be really fun. Number 20, what was the last YouTube video you watched? I think it was Cullen and Katie at Bama Chick 1101, I think is their name. I think that's what I watched last. I try to watch them. They do daily vlogs. I like to watch them. I try to watch them daily, so that's probably what I watched. Number 21, do you have road rage? No, I don't think I have road rage. I do drive aggressively, at least compared to Chris I do, just as far as like, you know, swerving in and out of people, not dangerously, but I just can't stand being behind someone that's being slow, or even if they're going the speed limit, if I'm right behind somebody, for some reason it bothers me, so I have to kind of get over. And sometimes Chris gets a little bit scared when I drive, so I'm an aggressive driver, but I don't have road rage. Number 22, what is your favorite rock and roll song? I don't necessarily listen to rock and roll, but it's so hard making a video. It's harder with dogs. Do you hear that? She's scratching. He's walking in front of me. Jane doesn't do this. Sit down, River. My husband loves Tom Petty. I'm pretty sure Tom Petty is rock and roll. I like American Girl, I think that's the song. And I just like all of his music, so maybe that. I don't think I have a specific song. Number 23, who was your first kiss and do you still talk to them? My first kiss was a boy in like preschool, or maybe, I think I might have been in kindergarten, and it was like after school program or something, and his name was Brian, and I kissed him in like the little playhouse that they had on the playground, and 3 of my other girlfriends kissed him too at the same time. Not at the same time, but we were all in the room together, or the little playhouse. And no, I don't talk to him. I don't think I've talked to him since like 1st grade or something like that. Number 24, if you could have one YouTuber's closet, who would it be? I think probably Carly Styles, if you guys know who that is. She has really cute clothes, and I don't know, I'm just gonna say her. I'm not really like a clothes person. I usually wear like comfy things, but I think a lot of her clothes are really cute. Number 26, do you have a nickname? Not really. I guess some people can call me Jen. I had a lot of my friends in college call me Jen Tay because my maiden name is Taylor. Hannah, stop. But no one really calls me that anymore. JT, people used to call me that too, which is funny because I think we're going to call Jackson that some. But not really anymore besides Mom. I don't really have a nickname, I don't think. Number 27, what do you think is the best thing about your YouTube channel? I'm just really proud of my YouTube channel in general. I'm proud of the content that I put out. A lot of times I do feel like maybe I rush through the videos, or I could edit them a little bit better. But I love going back, especially of the ones with Jane, and looking at her when she, like a year ago, how little she was and things like that. And I just like it for myself. But as far as subscribers and why I think maybe people would subscribe to my channel is because I do like a little bit of everything here and there. I like doing tag videos and recipes and updates for you guys, and obviously pregnancy updates. And I also have a consistent schedule, which I like, and I think subscribers like that as well, as far as posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or at least trying to, so you guys know when to expect a video. So I think that is probably one of the best things about my channel. Number 28, how many cars have you had and what were they? I've had 4 cars now. I just got a new car actually like 2 weeks ago. In high school, my parents got me a Nissan Altima, and it's like silver colored, and I drove that like junior and senior year, and then all of college and a few years after college. And then I got a maroon Ford Explorer after that, which I loved, and I drove that for maybe 5 years, I think. And then Chris bought me the Range Rover that I was just driving a little bit ago. It was gray, which that was like my favorite car ever. And now with our family growing, Chris got me, I say Chris, but we got a Ford Expedition, the extra long version, and I'm loving it. So yeah, 4 cars. Number 29, what is your favorite pizza? My favorite pizza by far is New York style, so it's like a thinner crust, and I like it to be overdone. I like it to be like crispy and good. And then pepperoni and black olives. That is like my go-to pizza. My dad used to eat that. I'm sure he still does, but I just remember that being like my dad's favorite as well when I was growing up, and it's just really good. And the last question is, if you could have one lipstick for the rest of your life, which lipstick would you choose? Fun fact, which I should have mentioned before, facts that you don't know about me, I don't really wear lipstick. I feel like whenever I have anything on my lips, I constantly go like this. Like, I feel like I can't just leave it on. I have to mess with it constantly so that it gets all nasty and all messed up. And I see people with like bright pinks and reds all the time, and I'm like, oh, that would be so cute. And maybe if I was like going on a date with Chris or something, I might try that. And actually at my sister-in-law's wedding, they gave us like a really pretty lipstick that was like a darker color that I liked a lot on myself. But again, it was probably not to be worn like during the day. It's kind of like a nighttime, date night kind of lipstick color. This is kind of a hard question for me because I don't really wear lipstick, so I'd probably just say like maybe like a tinted chapstick or a tinted lip gloss that wasn't too shiny and wasn't like really bright colored, maybe like more like a nude color, but I don't have like a brand or anything that I necessarily like. That is all the questions for a little bit of everything tag. And hopefully it wasn't too long for you guys. I'll try to edit it down. There was a lot of pausing when I was trying to think of things. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment below with your favorite lipstick, maybe something that I can try that you guys like. And if not, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.